Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. And thank you for all your kind messages. I really appreciate it. I miss you all too. So I'll do my best to upload some more videos for you. And we'll see what message comes through today. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I see here Divine Masculine. It's like reintroducing themselves to themselves. It's like coming back to that authentic you. Like letting go of things that they thought that were important, that they heard other people say, or like taking other people's word for it, that kind of thing. It's like, let me release the things that I learned. Let me release the things that I learned of what people say are the right thing to do, or what I thought was the right thing to do. Let me unlearn those things. It's like, let me clear the slate. I see here that they are going into some kind of like taking that time for themselves. Some of them may have detached from distractions. So anything that was like a habit or some kind of distraction, like say if a masculine was too much into technology, right? They have like closed off from it for some time, just to get that, just to be in that oneness, right? Just to see what thoughts come in, what their intuition says or guides them to do. Going in that quiet, peaceful, feels like quiet, peaceful, Zen-like stage where they can get to know themselves. It's like reintroduce yourself to you. I see here that they are so motivated to start something new. It's like, I want to be the best version I've ever been. If this masculine had some kind of habits, whatever the habits may be, that was not healthy, they are releasing themselves from that. If this divine masculine, for example, was not eating healthy, they're starting to eat healthy. They're starting to clear out things. I see a lot of love for self here, focusing on self, self-love, self-worth. That is so important. They're not just words. It's so important. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Wellness. There's so many things I want to share, but I'm going to focus on this reading. Maybe I'll do it in a separate video, but I see this masculine as focusing on themselves, their self-love, self-worth, so that they can start anew. This is their choice. They had made a conscious decision to make a change. It's like the time is now. This masculine has chosen that the time is now. Some of these masculines don't recognize themselves. That's what made them push forward to make the change. It's like when they look in the mirror, it's like, who am I? It may not be the physical appearance. It could be emotionally. I see this divine masculine looking within, feeling like, I wish I knew better, or I wish I knew then what I know now. I wish I had made this change sooner, but At least I'm doing it now. They may have some regret of not doing this sooner, but they feel very blessed and lucky that they acknowledge it now. It's like it's not too late. I still have some time. Doesn't matter the age of this masculine, but they feel like I still have some time to do something that's right, to do something that is good for once. I see releasing pride, releasing things that they thought they were right. Like if this masculine had a certain mindset, some of these masculines, whoever this resonates for, I'm getting some of your masculines may have been quite stubborn in their way of thinking, that they had to release that. It had to do with the pride. It's like what they say is correct, or what they say goes, or what they say is the right thing to do, or what they say, I'm making this decision on behalf of both of us. I don't need your opinion, that kind of thing. I see here releasing that self-taught or some kind of habit or pride when it comes to the way of thinking about things. Something that was deeply rooted within. I see something about restructuring of blueprint, restructuring. Reintroducing themselves to themselves. Not everything is set in stone. Like if this divine masculine believed that I will always be this way, I will always, they thought that the way that they were is the way that they will always be. But I see here that now they're recognizing that they are changing and they are accepting that change. This acceptance to change will create forward movement. And in this forward movement means to release things that do not serve their divine path, their divine purpose. That means releasing certain connections, relationships. I see here some cases this divine masculine will be in separation from somebody else. A karmic partner, karmic situation, karmic person. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner, just take it as it resonates. But I see here separation from some sort of commitment, a high commitment. Something that they devoted themselves to. Some cases it was a parent or a sibling. But I do see here a romantic partner as well, karmic person, romantic partner. But in some cases it could be a family member, a parent or sibling. They had committed themselves to these family members. I see here detaching from certain family members that have kept them in an ongoing cycle. Poor divine masculine. This is the divine masculine bunny rabbit. For those who are new to my channel, it's like, imagine this masculine's on this endless cycle, okay? We want him to go on a new cycle. And what was he carrying in that basket? You see that basket over there? In this case, in this reading, he was carrying all the responsibilities of his family members, responsibilities of the karmic person, karmic partner, whoever it was. It's like, I can't budge my bike because I'm so worried that I'm going to lose these responsibilities. Oh, don't drop your head. Raise your head high, divine masculine. Raise your head high. I put him here in the reading so you can all see him. Ooh. Masculine's always falling down. Okay. This reading, it shows like there were a lot of lost opportunities here for this masculine. When you two were in separation, or like up until this point, there was a lot of loss. Some cases this divine masculine Shows here some kind of financial loss when it comes to a home, property. Some of them lost money in investing something that they really believed in. Some of them lost money when it comes to education. I mean, I don't see it as money. Like, say if this divine masculine wanted to study and they paid towards tuition, not that kind of thing. This has to do with losing money in education for somebody else. They may have put money towards someone else's education. So this was not something for them. This is like losing their money, hard-earned money, to help someone else pursue their goals, to pursue what they wanted to do, their dreams. This was not something that they wanted to do, but they felt like they were obligated to do it. They paid for somebody else's expenses here. Some cases it was to educate, to help with someone else's education, someone else's dreams to come true. I see here that it was ongoing. Some of them had to give ongoing payments, which they could not back down from. Ongoing, automatic, ongoing, something about automatically ongoing payments. There's something else here about karmic partner. Just give me 1 second. This karmic partner, when they had a lot of say in the relationship with your masculine, whatever the relationship may be, they wanted this cycle to continue on and on and on. Like they wanted your masculine to be stuck. They didn't want your masculine to see anything outside of that. It's like they wanted divine masculine to be in this bubble with them. It's like, you only see me. Your priority is only me. They didn't expect your masculine to step out of the bubble. I see here that it is a sudden shock, a sudden, they didn't expect this from your masculine, that your masculine will make a decision to do what's best for them. Some cases, this divine masculine is like, I rather be alone and isolated. It shows here, alone and isolated to myself, than to be in a commitment with you, meaning the karmic person, than to be in a commitment with the karmic person. I rather be, oh, this is strange. And the visualization I got is that if this karmic person is a family member, this masculine's like, I rather be in this one room where there's no furniture, nothing. I visualize masculine just sitting on the floor, bare floor, no furniture, nothing, just bare floor. I'd rather just be sitting on this bare floor than to be in a fully furnished home with you. It's like, none of that matters to me anymore. I want my peace. I want my alone time. I want to be free. I feel like they want to love themselves. I want to be loved. This is a masculine who was seeking love from outside, not realizing that the love starts within first. Going back to the beginning of this reading, this masculine, he's at a point where he has put himself in that self-love, that energy of self-love, self-worth, wanting to step into the new, has chosen to make a change. And they know that along the way means that they have to let go of certain things. So when I first saw the charms, when I first started the reading, there was something that really stood out to me here. And it has to do with masculine's new beginning. It shows here the new beginning is something that is very divine, something that is very pure, loving. It is really, literally a clear slate, like a clean slate. This masculine may be moving, physically moving, starting a new job, moving to a new place, moving to a new home. Oh, that's why. That's why I saw that visualization of a masculine sitting on the floor, bare floor. It's starting clear slate, starting new. I'd rather be here sitting on the bare floor than to be in a furnished home with you, karmic, right? So this masculine has made a decision to start new, even if it means to start all over again. They have stepped into an energy where I have the strength to, or the courage to make the change. Some of these masculines, I do see travel here. I do see long distance here. Some of them may be planning to take a trip, booking a flight. So this is quite a long distance. So a flight could be across the country or could be to a different country. I don't see vehicle here. I see it as long distance flight. You two are really at a distance. Some of you, I feel this masculine moved away. Like you felt like, why are they moving far away from me? Some of them had moved far away. But I see here they are moving away from this karmic situation now. I don't see much about Divine Feminine in this reading. The only thing I see here is that Divine Feminine is focused on their own happiness. That's all it shows here. Focus on own happiness. It's kind of like Divine Feminine, you're listening to music and in the background there may be like, construction work going on, but you don't pay attention to the construction work sound. Like you are just focused on your thing. You're just focused on your music, like the sound of the music, the happiness, the flow. You're in that energy. And in the background there could be hammering going on, like like construction workers and things like that screaming. Like you don't hear that.